Massive. Hello and welcome to another episode of Baller Pod, where we have the usual two guests and we talk about the usual stuff. Uh, had a good week, had a good weekend. I mean, I was ill, but couldn't play on Monday. I mean Saturday, but it is what it is. How you doing, Liban? Still, did you register your first win of 2024 yet?
Almost.
Almost. I heard it was a 9-0 thrashing at the end.
Not true. Not true.
Was it more than 3 goals at the end? The goal difference.
Can't remember. It
Can't
was it
remember.
was actually quite a while ago. That it was such a distant memory.
Ah, okay. I'll call you MH. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. And yeah, in terms of the Saturday session, it was a thumping. It was like the West Ham Arsenal game. Honestly, you could tell the difference. Like it was 11 apart, the advanced team and the other team.
Well, it's funny how you say that. Speaking of the West Ham Arsenal game, we'll start with that. Arsenal 6-0 away from home. Uh, they're back. They are back. Liban, your unbiased opinion. How was the game?
I'll refer to Hirsch. Defer to Hirsch. MH, sorry. I am not talking
And
about them.
yeah, I did watch the game. It was quite good to watch. I think what I liked about Arsenal is the fact that they can actually have flexibility. Because when I looked at the team sheet, I initially thought, okay, Havertz going to be the nine, Trossard's going to come to midfield, and then Martinelli and Saka. But honestly, he flipped it. He had Trossard as the false nine, and then Havertz as the left eight. And honestly, these guys were just pressing the hell out of West Ham. The first 20 minutes, it was a bit shaky, but once they got into the tone, I felt like, okay, once they got the first goal, set piece, we need to talk about Arsenal set pieces because it's getting absolutely ridiculous. 16 already. It's actually insane. But yeah, I just felt like Arsenal, everything just clicked that day. That the pressing, I don't know. What I was really impressed about is the fact that Ben White came into midfield as the inverted fullback, and then QB was the left back. And honestly, I thought everything was just so smooth. It should have been more than 6-0 to be honest. It should have been 8-9. Saka had a few chances. Martinelli had a chance. Trossard had a chance. So I think West Ham should have been happy with 4-0 at halftime because, or did you know if it was, because this was like an annihilation. But I think with Arsenal, I think the problem with them is that they're gonna have more problems when it comes to bigger teams. Like they've got Brighton away, City away, United away,
Burnley away.
Burnley away. See, there's a lot of tough games, and this is where I feel like Arteta is good. He has to make a choice soon, whether to go Champions League football or whether to go Premier League for the title. If I was him, I would bank on the Champions League because when I look at Real Madrid, Bayern, and PSG, no fear factor for me. But yeah, yep. You
Go on,
can add
Liban.
this, you can add a
Go on,
comment,
Liban.
Levan.
Champions League. No Euro. No Euro. You're there to make up numbers, not to win it. Relax yourself. Listen, you're talking about to win the Champions League, you need a bagsman, you need a good solid defense, you need a good goalkeeper. You have good defense, and that's it. Champions League is all about taking your chances. And Arsenal, that's not what Arsenal do. Arsenal will do a lot of stuff well, but they don't finish chances. And you think you're gonna bring that to the Champions League against Real Madrid, the kings of taking the opportunities when it comes. You ain't being real. Who do you think you are?
I
You
mean,
you
they,
could have
they,
you
they
could have
only won 1-0 their last game, so they didn't
doesn't
really
matter.
hit.
Doesn't matter. They still won.
Okay.
They still won.
So you're saying a win's a win?
Quick question. How did it go against Europa League when you played against dead sides?
We weren't focusing on that at that point of
Oh, you
time.
weren't focusing, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
As her said, we made a decision.
Okay.
Thank you.
We were
So,
focusing on the Prem.
so you should have. It's still Sporting Lisbon. What do you mean? They're much inferior side to you. Well, okay, forget about that. What about the year before?
We won in Europe now.
We were in
Yeah.
Europe.
No, they weren't. No, they
We weren't.
weren't.
Was the one Olympiacos?
That was before it was
That
Arteta's
that
first
was a
season.
couple seasons, yeah.
What
Yeah,
happened there?
Know your facts.
What
yeah.
happened there? What happened there?
He's trying to push his
Hold on,
agenda.
hold on, hold on. What happened there? You should have been Olympiacos, no? What happened?
That
You
wasn't
didn't take
Uh,
your
Arteta's
chances.
team.
You
that
didn't
wasn't
take, it
Arteta's team.
doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. You didn't take your chances, and you got knocked out. Same with Sporting. Trossard missed a sitter when he could have won it. You didn't. You didn't. Sporting beat you. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't have killers in front of goal, you ain't gonna go far.
Oh,
And
okay. Can I ask? Can
that's what you're
I
not realizing.
can I ask you the question? You know when Chelsea won the Champions
Chelsea
League,
is different.
who
Chelsea
who
was
was
such a
their killer
first of all,
striker?
hold on.
Wasn't it
First of all,
Havertz?
you need to realize there's a big difference.
Like
First of all,
I might be
uh,
wrong here, but I can
hold
remember
on.
Havertz
No,
starting the
Havertz has no
final.
Havertz was scoring. Havertz was scoring.
No, who
Timo
scored in the
Werner.
final? Who's the
He scored in
bagsman?
final. Well done, but he didn't start all the games. It was Giroud who was
Who's the
scoring in
bagsman
final.
then?
He wasn't a bagsman. He scored in the final. You relax
So who
yourself.
was the bagsman then?
It was Giroud. Giroud scored. Giroud scored against Atletico, didn't he? And
He
also, it
did.
was a different scenario because there was no home. There was no fans. And as a United fan, would tell you, having fans in the stadium is such a massive advantage. You're telling me Bernabeu, second leg, with their fans behind you, that wouldn't affect Arsenal players. Relax yourself. Yeah. You talk like a person that's not been in competition, and that's exactly what you are. You've not been in the competition for how many years? 7, 8? I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
the only thing that we need to know now is that we are in the competition and we
10
did not
years.
get knocked out of the group stage, man.
Listen, we don't care. At least we've been in it consistently. Yeah, this is your first time in 7 years, 8 years.
Consistently.
The last time, where were you in 2016? Were you in school? Were you in secondary?
Oh, is that what we do? We're being our ages now, yeah?
Okay. I'm just saying.
Nah, I wasn't in
It's
secondary.
that long ago. You were taking the bus to school. That's how long ago it was.
First of all, you were taking the bus to college.
Yeah, but I have to. I'm not. Come on, it's college. Do you think you have peas as a 18-year-old? No chance.
Oh, well, you got
Oh
peas
yeah.
as a freaking 32-year-old right now and you still ain't got a car.
32. Yeah, is that what you're doing? I'm not 32, by the way.
Give or take.
Mr. 28-year-old.
First of all, if I look like this at 28, I have done something right.
No beard still, by the way. No facial, no nothing.
Uh, Genetics. Also, I can go
Okay,
Turkey.
it's okay. Okay. Nice beard, Hush. I like your beard.
I remember this on Saturday. I remember this on Saturday.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Oh, do you want to have any final thoughts about the
Oh no,
game?
it's just, she said everything right. Like it's just complete domination.
It was just one of those days for you that everything went right. It happens to
Everything
all of
clicked. Yeah.
us. Yeah, it happens to a lot of us. So yeah,
I mean, we moved back to the second game, Man United versus Villa. Or Villa Man United. United won 2-1 with the Scott McTominay winner. At the well near towards the end of the game. It didn't really seem like a comfortable United win, but like a win's a win. You can't complain.
you man
But
won at Villa Park this season.
no.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. It's all about winning at Villa Park.
As I said,
As
a
you
win's
guys
a win.
know,
But why are you cutting me? Okay, I
listen,
said a win's a win.
as Villa, very well. A win at Villa Park is as tough as they come. I don't think we've won there since I think it might have been COVID times. That's how long ago it was since we last won there. It's been a while. We got peppered there 3-0 last season. So trust me, it's a tough place to go, and it proved it. To be fair, they had a lot of chances, but we were solid. We took our chances, which we normally don't do, which is a shock, and we won the game. To be fair, first I say up until the first goal, we were dominating them. We were creating a lot of chances, and then Hoyland, as he does, as a clinical striker would do, he was in the right place at the right time, and he finished it off well. Again, and yeah, and Scott McTominay towards the end, as he does, impact sub, heads it in. We win the game, and this is what I'm saying right now. When I'm thinking about it now, in terms of top four, I think Villa are picking up key injuries to their back line. I think Boubacar Kamara basically ruptured his ACL, so he's basically out for the season. No Mings, no Buendia. I'm hearing also Konza's probably out for the season as well. I'm hearing also Diego Carlos. He's done his hamstring, so he's out for a while. So they got a lot of injuries, and now we're only 5 points behind them. We're catching, and yeah, and it was a must win as well because if we didn't win, we would have been I think 8 points behind, and if we lost, we would have been 11 points behind. So this was a must win game. So yeah, happy with the win. Thankfully, Luke Shaw's not injured. He's apparently he's back next game, so it's all good.
All right. Uh, as I
Yeah,
said, uh, you man played. I mean, to this day, I still don't know your style of play, but you man get lucky. Uh, it is luck, in my opinion. Okay, you can have your opinion, but in my opinion, you man do get lucky towards, the later stages of the game. I've not seen a very comfortable Man United win in a long time,
so
and
did you win at Villa Park? You didn't. So
listen, bro,
don't talk about
this is
comfortable. How was it
this is
last season? Was last season comfortable
you
for
talk,
you?
I talk.
Okay, I'm just saying, was last season comfortable for you?
The most of the season, yeah, it was
No,
comfortable.
against Villa Park last season was it comfortable for you? You get a
Uh,
last minute winner against them. So don't talk about comfortable at Villa Park.
why are you talking about something that happened last season?
I'm just saying, you might make it seem like Villa Park is such a easy place to go where you can just win comfortably. It's not. It's not. Even City have not won there in the last 2 seasons. It's not an easy place to go. So to me, it's all when you go to a place like Villa Park, it's all about the win. All about the win. Forget about the way you play, blah 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 blah. All about the win.
Oh, so Villa Park is a battlefield, yeah.
Oh
It's all about
yes, yeah.
okay,
You
okay.
lost there the season before, so don't season before that actually. So don't make it seem like you lot go there and you pop them every time.
Listen, bro, Villa played United. I'm just giving my intake, okay? Like that. Let me
Okay,
give you my opinion,
sorry,
okay?
sorry, sorry.
Yeah,
Just
don't man. H, what you got to say, man?
Yeah, in regards to last season United, I think it was Emery's first game against his first game was against United, so it was that new manager bounce. But I've always said it's the history of Man United. Honestly, they grind out wins. That's what they really are good at. They could play trash and they could actually win games. And I've said it from day one from this podcast. I said United are the best at grinding at wins, and it's the history, and I respect that. And in regards to top four race, I think still about banking United to finish fifth. And I believe fifth is not a guaranteed Champions League. It depends on if City and Arsenal win the Champions League. So just hope that Arsenal win the Champions League. That would help you a lot, Livan. It'll help you a lot with
If
your,
United stayed in the
yeah,
Champions League as well, that would have helped them as
yeah,
well.
okay,
yeah. It would.
okay,
And Liverpool to win Europa League, that would help you as well, Liverpool.
Mm.
That would also. So I would like to see you wear some jerseys this next few months. United, equal like Liverpool, Arsenal. I can buy you some as well, by the way, if you're interested.
okay, Mohammed.
Okay, thank you. And in regards to United getting top four, that's their chance. Honestly, these
By
guys
the way,
are in
we're
their
only six
chance.
points. We're only six
No,
points
no, no.
behind Spurs.
Please let me land. Let me land, please.
You got a lot to
And
say, don't you? I guess with
let me
United.
land. Okay, United won't get top four just because they're trash. That's it.
Yeah, you're good today, aren't you? My God, look what 6-0 does to this guy. We'll see what your prediction says.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's them two games. What was the last game we want to talk about?
The Chelsea game.
Chelsea,
Chelsea,
Chelsea.
Chelsea, Chelsea. Uh,
Sure,
uh,
just get out. 3-1 Chelsea. Two goals in the 90th plus minute of stoppage time. Kirsch's best player, Conor Gallagher, and Leban's best player, Enzo Fernandez, scored the late goals. Uh, I had Palace to win. They looked good in the first half. They really did look good, look threatening. And then it just all fall apart at the end. But hey, a win's a win. Okay, a win's a win. Leban, how'd you find that game?
the game was a mid-table clash. That's what it was. It was nothing special about it. I think um, Villa take the lead through a wonder strike. Chelsea peg back just up, just at the start of half time. Sorry, at the start of second half, and then from then on, it looked like they're going back and forth. There was not much in it. Then Chelsea get counter attack. Cole Palmer picks out Conor Gallagher. He puts it in, and then Enzo Fernandez, the world class player he is, just puts the guy on the floor and shows his class with his finishing. What a player, man! Honestly, some people dislike Enzo Fernandez. I don't know why, but that man, the way he played as well, the second half, baller.
Would you say he's world class?
Oh, 100%.
Really? Isaiah, do you think he's world class?
World Cup winner, mate.
I can name a World Cup winner that won't be
World
world class,
Cup
but you
winner.
know,
Did that guy win the award as well? Young player of the tournament? No, he didn't. So please, world class player, mate, right there.
okay. Hirsch, if your best player Conor Gallagher scored a brace.
Yeah, yeah, to be honest. And if Liban's talking about this World Cup Young Player of the Year, do you remember when Landon Donovan won it, by the way? You guys,
That's
you probably wouldn't know, but
that's
Landon Donovan actually won it in 2000 and can't remember early 2000. He won the Young Player of the Year. So
was
by that definition,
world play.
Landon
No, no,
Donovan is a world class player. But let's move that to one side because
tournament, World Cup tournament.
Yeah, World Cup. Yeah, I'm talking about World
What
Cup.
year?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Anyway, 2000 and something. I need to find out, but he did
2002.
win it. Thank you there.
2002.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's just to boost the American audience. Relax.
No, Levi,
That's
no, no,
all
no,
about
no. We're not
marketing.
gonna have that. That's a
Awards are
misstep.
awards, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I don't, and also Podolski won it, if I'm correct as well. I'm
Fair
pretty sure
play.
Podolski won '06 in
No, no,
Germany.
he didn't. He didn't.
'06 as he did.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
Frank
Yes,
thank
he
Ribery
you.
did.
won it.
That's what I mean. Like, Levan, that argument is put into the trash. Talk about Chelsea. Gallagher's the guy, main guy. I think the reason why they are 10th is probably because of players like Enzo and Caicedo are not playing at the level they deserve to be playing at. But also, interesting fact, they've got +1 goal difference, and United are still on 0 goal difference. So they're fighting for this goal difference award, whilst Arsenal are on 32 and or 31.
Mo, have you ever seen
Right.
him see? Mo, have you ever seen him express this much energy in a pod? The way you're chatting, yeah. I hope you have that energy coming
31,
2 months
yeah,
time.
31 Arsenal do have.
I hope you have
Yeah,
this much energy in 2 months time.
I'm
Watch.
sorry.
Don't
I'm
be
just
this.
trying to.
Don't go on this. Don't go back on this. Oh, I'm a neutral. I don't. I'm just a guy who watches football. Yeah, you're an Arsenal fan right now. Yeah. So I hope you
Yeah,
stick on that energy.
I didn't
All right.
say that. I'm also fan
Stand on
today,
business.
so
Stand on business.
I just
No, no,
I just put the facts
no,
out, and I said you
no.
said Enzo Fernandez is a world class player because he won Young Player of the Year. I mentioned two players that are not world class.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, Sinchenko lover. Anyway, moving.
Yeah.
All
Sinchenko is
right.
still your favorite player in the Prem, right?
Uh, all right. Well, we'll get into the predictions now. Um, w- yeah. Last week, off camera, Liban told us the current standings. Uh, have you done it yet or no
Yeah, I've
for
done it.
this week?
I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
All right. Please tell us the current third, second,
Standings.
first.
Yep.
Well, what do you want to know? Do you want to know how much you got, or what do you want to know?
The position of the person and their total score currently, if
Okay.
possible.
Well, this week, unfortunately, was a very uneventful week. Not many points was gained. I think few people got the same points. Um, somebody got the other person got 2 points more than them. So me and MH or Mohammed Hirsch got 4 points, and MO got 6 points. So when you put it towards the overall leaderboard, I'm in third place with 139 points. MH
Uh,
is on second place with 147 points, and
mm.
MO is still far and away first with 158. So yeah.
What?
What? What? Sorry,
What?
sorry. I don't think you've said it right. I think you've done your
But
maths incorrect there.
there is no way
Yeah.
Yeah,
that he was a point ahead of me last week.
No, it wasn't.
thank you.
No, it wasn't.
I
Oh, wait,
was.
so were you
No,
lying
it
about
wasn't.
the?
Yeah, I was like, oh, do you have it on tape that I said that?
We know, but you showed us.
Do you want me to show you the graph?
Please do, because you've
Okay,
confused all of us.
okay, since you
So
guys don't believe me,
you made me think for an entire week
hold on.
I feel like there's corruption, bit of
because that
corruption
can't
here.
be the case. Because you
Yeah.
showed us the few weeks
Can you see
before.
this?
You're
No,
not
not yet.
sharing, bro. Can you share your screen?
Oh, am I not sharing?
Nah,
No,
Bad. What about now?
give it a sec. All right.
So as you can see, game week 22, 120, 135, 140. Then it was 143, 152. And then it went to 147, 158. And then it goes to 147. And that's basically next this week's predictions table. But yeah,
nah. Like honestly,
Honestly,
we
we're having a meeting after.
yeah, we're gonna have a meeting, yeah,
We're
because
having a meeting after.
something's
it's not
clicked in there.
benefiting me, by the way. It's not benefiting
No,
me.
no, no,
No,
no, no. But I just want to win fair and square. Okay, like
yeah,
Okay, yeah, once again, you're putting serious allegations on me, but okay,
I didn't say you. I just said the committee.
okay. The committee will
Unless you
handle.
want to say you're the major stakeholder in
I
that
am
committee.
not. I'm not the major stakeholder, unfortunately. I'm just a messenger. But yeah, let's
There we
move
go.
on to your predictions, please.
All right. First game is Brentford Liverpool 12:30 again on a Saturday.
Can you repeat that again, please?
Brentford,
Brentford
Liverpool.
Liverpool 12:30 on a Saturday.
Yeah,
Brentford, Liverpool. Okay, I would normally predict a Liverpool win, but this time I'm feeling a bit different. I'm feeling a 2-1 Brentford win.
something that he hasn't told you, Mohammed, by the way, and Allison is injured, by the way.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
he's got a hamstring injury, so he hasn't kept you informed. So as you can see, this is why he's last. He just didn't tell you information, you know. Alhamdulillah, he's last. This guy,
I
honestly,
appreciate
his
that.
antics are just so bad. And I'm predicting a Liverpool win. It's gonna be 2-1 Liverpool.
Okay, MH, I see. No worries.
At
Pushing
least
back.
inform the others about you, any news you've seen, heard.
All right, I have got
By the way, I do have the predictions. I'm just saying. Karen.
I've got a 3-1 Liverpool. Next game, it Burnley Arsenal 3 o'clock kickoff.
Uh, uh 3-0 Arsenal.
Uh, 2-1 Arsenal.
Uh, 3-1 Arsenal again. Fulham Villa.
Uh, 2-1 Fulham.
1-1.
2-0 Villa.
1 second. Okay, moving on.
Next game is Newcastle versus Bournemouth.
Oh, 3-1 Newcastle.
Callum Wilson's injured, isn't he?
Okay, thank you very much for telling me. Um,
You said the score's done.
no worries.
So I think last time Bournemouth won, right, at home, if I remember. And yeah, staying James Park's difficult, bruv. 2-1 Newcastle.
3-0 Newcastle.
See that as well.
Moving on.
Forest West Ham.
Ooh, whoa. Both teams under pressure. Ooh, 4. I'll say 2-1 Forest win.
2-2 Desmond.
Uh, 1-0 West Ham. Next game is Spurs versus Wolves.
Spurs view. What can you repeat again?
Spurs versus Wolves.
2-0 Spurs win.
I think Spurs don't have Edogi and Pedro Porro, so both of them are out. So I just to give you information. The man doesn't tell you this kind of stuff. And it's gonna be 1-0 Wolves. Spurs like they need their fullbacks.
Once you're doing a predictions that I didn't do. You always copy my predictions, by the way. But Karen, I think I don't notice MH.
Is it gonna be a tr they never draw. Uh 2-1 Spurs.
Moving on.
Biggest game of Saturday, Man City versus Chelsea.
Hmm.
It's gonna be another 4-4.
3-2 Man City.
I think Bernardo's injured for this game. Uh, 3-1 City. Big City. I can't even see Chelsea score after the worst thing. Just putting it out there.
2-0 City.
Yeah, I can see that happening 2-0 easily.
Because like the before the 4-4, it was always just 1-0 City.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said 2-0 City.
0.
Moving on to Sunday, Sheffield Brighton.
Oh,
Yeah,
3-0. 3-1 Brighton.
2-1 Sheffield United.
2-0 Brighton.
Interesting.
And the biggest game of Sunday, Luton versus Man United.
Oh, I go for 2-0 Luton.
1-1. 1-1.
You know, I'm gonna do it for once. 2-1 United.
United!
I,
United!
I'll root for them for once. Last game is Everton Palace.
What did you say?
Eh, 2-1 United.
United. Okay.
Next game
What
is
was the last game?
Everton Palace.
Thank you, my new manager bounce, but they got no players. 1-1. A Desmond.
2-1 Everton.
2-0 Everton.
I've thrown it this week, haven't I? Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, that is predictions done. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Shit, ciao.